Now, we've all tried dieting, but does diets really work? And are we getting the right vitamin intake in our diets? Well, the author of a new book, David White, it's called Nature's Power Pack, and he's joining me today to tell me all about his book and what kind of vitamins we really do need. Welcome to the show, David.
Thank you.
Now, tell me about, the Power Pack. Why did you decide to write a book like this?
Because I had the question myself, what vitamins do I need?
Mm-hmm.
And I've read a lot of different vitamin books, and they would all say, you need this.
Yeah.
And I would say, why? Just because. So I wanted to write it for myself because I wanted to know what I should be taking, what I should be eating. So that's where it came from.
Yeah, because you're sort of writing it from the point of view that you should be getting your vitamins from vegetables and from food that we eat.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, we need to do that. Unfortunately, the reality is I found that we can't.
So we need to take it with actual extra vitamins.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So tell me about the vitamins level. What is the optimum vitamins that we need?
That's a very good question. The recommended daily intake, which most people know, was set around making sure that your population didn't starve, you didn't get scurvy, your kids would grow up healthy, didn't have deformities. Whereas the optimal amount is saying every cell in your body, does it have what it needs to do its function optimally? So they're two very different levels, and I found out for every vitamin the level was much higher than had been set. So
Oh, really? The actual need for it?
The actual need for it. If you look at it from a biochemical, from a cell point of view, the need for individual cells is much higher than the recommended daily intake.
Why is this? Just because, is it a cost thing?
Well, there's a number of different reasons, but one of them was when they were being set. So you rewind 100 years, 75 years, people didn't have the technology to see what was going on cells. All you could do is feed some animals some food, cut them up and go, oh, that liver doesn't look right, must be deficient. Whereas now we can see into cells, we know what's happening at a very small level, so we can then go, well, this provides us with more information about what should be set.
Yeah. How are people's lives changing? How would this book change people's lives and lifestyle?
Oh, well...
will it?
I'd like to think it would solve all the world's problems, aren't you, as an author? But I guess people, once you get your body into an optimal health or an optimal status, you tend to fix some of your own issues. So some people who, through getting more vitamin B, through eating and through juicing and taking supplements, find they sleep better, ironically enough, and have more energy. So their quality of life is improved, which I think is great. That excites me.
Well, I mean, it is, especially if you're helping people and, you know, to get better. Do people really know? Are they really well educated on what they need? No,
ironically enough, I think it's because we get specialists. So you go away and get some education, which is great, and then you get more education, which is even wonderfuler, and then you become an expert in a very narrow field. And so you don't see the big picture of the person, which is unfortunate, really, I think.
Yeah. And do you think people are more concerned about losing weight or, you know, looking good rather than feeling good?
Oh, that's a tough question.
Because I think most of it, you know, the whole diet things, are they focusing on what vitamins you actually need or what's going to, you know, make you get the weight off?
Most people who try and lose weight are looking to reduce their energy, so therefore they're looking to drop out either the fats or the starches, depending on their body type. But they're not necessarily concentrating on what would make them healthy.
Yeah.
So obviously losing weight is a very good thing to do. If you're overweight or obese, then that's great. But once you've lost the weight, then you should change your focus and saying, well, how can I eat optimally, get all the nutrients I need?
And people are still into that, wanting to get enough vitamins?
Yes, I think so, because a lot of people feel lethargic or tired, or just get miserable sicknesses over winter, you know, all those kind of misery type things of quality of life that people would like to be healthier.
So you can improve your quality of life, but how long does it take? You know, if you it takes a long time. If you started eating properly and getting all the vitamins you need, I mean, is it an instant change?
Well, for me, it was. So I got my supplementation sorted out and my eating sorting out. The day I got my supplementation sorted out, I needed to sleep an hour less. So I had an extra hour in the evening, I could do whatever I wanted. Through to people who spend 6 months to 18 months going through a detoxification period, and every day they feel quite miserable through that